Hey y'all, how y'all doing out there today? I wanted to come on here and I wanted to share some things with y'all. Y'all just overlook how I'm looking, honey. I wanted to come on here. I'm share with y'all what I'm eating today. Okay, this is some of my uh sausage that I made, and scrambled eggs and rice and gravy. So uh I'll try to wait a little bit for a few more people to come in, um, so that we can talk. Y'all, if it's anybody that can tell me how to cut off these notifications, please tell me because I don't know how. And they're study popping up, and I don't want to have to deal with that once I start uh, really talking. So, good afternoon, everybody. I was trying to be on time for this, and y'all just overlook how I'm looking right now. But I promise you, it's gonna get better. Okay? Yes, it is. So I'm gonna try to wait uh, a couple of more minutes, like I said, and give some people a chance to get in here. And if not, then I'm just gonna go on with what I have to say, because it's not really nothing long and drawn out. But I'm gonna say grace right fast. Dear Heavenly Father, release me out of my mouth to receive. Lord, in the name of Jesus, Lord. I roll on my name in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Yes. So, okay. Mm. All right, y'all. I know y'all didn't get on here to hear me smack, but y'all, when I tell y'all, this homemade sausage, rice, and gravy is it. Um, mm, um, I wanted to come on here and talk about. Good afternoon, SJ. I wanted to get on here and talk about um, some of the signs of kidney disease that we don't, we don't pay attention to. And I'm gonna give you a few of them that I know of, and later I'll come on and do some more. But if you ever like have an urgency of like, man, I gotta go. I mean, you can just be sitting somewhere talking, and then all of a sudden you have to stop what you're doing and go to the bathroom, and it just hits you. Well, and then when it hit you, it seemed like you have so much you're gonna release, but then once you get in there, it's like drips. It ain't even a whole lot, you know. So that's something that, that's a sign that you need to pay attention to. And also, if you notice like swelling in your body, like your legs, I mean, it could be any part uh, of your body. Because when you start having kidney failure, um, fluid, it just attaches itself to you. And, like sometimes we'll realize, well, man, my feet or legs are swole up. And then all of a sudden, Once you lay down or you put them up, then they'll go down. And then you feel like, oh, well, I just need to stay off of them for a while. And sometimes that could be the case. But then other times it could be that, it's a sign of your kidneys acting up. And whew, sometimes, I'll tell you what my kidney specialist told me. And he said that most of the time when people come to him, they're already having to go on dialysis. So kidney disease is very silent if you don't pay attention to your body, because it's not something that um, aggravates you constantly. It's kind of like one of those things where different things happen every once in a while. You may get that rush to the bathroom, but you don't continue to get it like a person would with diabetes. You know, it just, it happens occasionally. And sometimes, like I say, it feels like you really, really got to go. And when you go, it ain't hardly nothing, you know, or sometimes when you go, it's like a flood, you know. So, those are just a couple of things to watch out for. And like um, if you eat a lot of salty things, it does not, definitely do not agree, with your kidneys. And so that's why once you find out that you have kidney disease, the best thing to do is to cook at home, because that way you are in control of your intake of sodium. Because, um, for some people, the more that they intake, the worse things are. Well, I'm not even going to say for some, I'm going to say for all. Anybody that's dealing with any type of kidney disease. And when you go to the doctor, don't be afraid to talk to them and ask them, like, um, what are your numbers for this? And what should your numbers be? You know, because a lot of times you can go to the emergency room, and if you're not going for that particular thing, then they don't treat you for it, and they don't even discuss it. So, I mean, hi, Deanna. Happy Friday, sweetie. I am talking about the signs of kidney disease. So yeah, we have to uh, watch out for those things. When you go to the doctor, talk to your doctor, and you know, you have to ask questions, because yeah, that's my ice maker. Because sometimes when we go to the doctor, first of all, we be in a hurry to get out of there because we don't want to stay. So if we have any thought in our head where we may have to stay, we try to hurry up. And I can talk about myself. It has been times when I went to the doctor and they asked me questions about myself, and I just lied because I'm ready to go. What I came here for, you done resolve the problem. Now I'm ready to go. I ain't come here for nothing else, But sometimes we need to overlook that and just do what we need to do, you know, because at the end of the day, it's for us. It ain't for them. It's for us. So don't be afraid to ask questions. If it takes 20 or 30 minutes longer, so what? Get what you need. Those 20 or 30 minutes may save your life. So I feel like kidney disease is a silent killer. I really do. I feel like kidney disease is just as bad as having high blood pressure. So if if you notice any different signs in your body, do not ignore it. Whatever you do, do not, ignore it, especially if it's something that repeats itself. Sometimes we do have, little minor aches or pains or, discomforts that may happen. But for the most part, we need to just go on and take care of ourselves. So, if your feet are swelling, your legs, hands, any part of your body, sometimes your stomach can even swell when you're dealing with kidney disease. No, actually, well, yeah, they can find out by testing your blood, but actually, I was in the hospital for a while, and they kept telling me my kidneys was improving, but they never said that I had kidney disease. And once I got home from the doctor, I mean from the out of the hospital, when I was going back and forth to see my primary doctor, she was doing my labs and everything, but she never came to me and said, "You have kidney disease." So luckily, my insurance, um, they realized that I had kidney disease by, you know, them having to, of course, pay my bills. And so my insurance has it's a company that is dedicated to people that suffer from kidney disease. And they called me, and that's how I found out that I had kidney disease, unfortunately. So my doctor didn't tell me none of that. So yeah, that's how I found out. I found out through them. And after that, then, of course, I made appointment with uh, a specialist. And when he checked my labs as well, he told me that they had improved. So I was glad to hear that. And I have to see him again. My appointment is in 4 months. I have to do some more labs and stuff like that. I guess my visits will probably be every 4 months, but there is no medication or anything that I'm on for it. It's just a life changing thing that we have to do, you know. So, um, as far as like your food and stuff like that, um, yeah, yes, they do. Me too, me too, because I really feel like, it's a silent killer because, he said that it's good that I came when I did because most of his patients, by the time they get to him, it's too late. It's too late to change up things. Um, they have to go on dialysis. So I'm just so grateful and thankful, and that's why I come. I'm trying to share my story and share my journey because I'm hoping that it will help somebody, pay more attention to their body. And then, like, your appetite will just change. You may go through a phase where you don't want no meat, or, it's just different things that you would normally want, but, now you don't even want it. Excuse me. So, it's, it's important to know and to read up on that type of stuff. And I say, like, in my videos, you know, even if you don't have kidney disease, try and follow this. Yes, it is. Yes. So I'm telling you, like, um, it's so many things that um we cannot have. Even though they say we can have it every once in a while, those type of things I just try to not have at all. So, like, I'll say ice cream, for instance. I can no longer have ice cream. I can have sherbet and popsicles and stuff like that. But as far as ice cream, they say I can have it every once in a while. I say I can't have it at all, because um, I just feel like that, that every once in a while, that could be what takes me over the edge. So I just, I have to stay away from it. So the only milk that I can have is almond milk and oat milk. The rest of the milk is out of the question for me. So I try to dodge it. Like chocolate is something that I can't have. Um, you know, so I can have like fruity candies and like that. And the only chocolate candy that they say I can have is Three Musketeers. So, which is not bad. It's not bad. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, drinking the oat milk, does it taste like oats? Does it taste like regular milk? What does it taste like to you? Because I haven't tried the oat milk. I've been I've cooked quite a few different things. My food is getting cold. I've cooked for quite a few different things using the almond milk, and everything it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. So, and I'm telling you, since I've been making my own sausage, y'all, I will never attempt to buy any sausage ever again. So I'm telling you, it is homemade sausage is so good. Okay. Okay. I'll eventually get my nerve up to try it. Have you ever cooked anything with it? I'm definitely gonna try it. Yes, actually, I've got a video that I'm going to be uploading today where I did it with ground turkey. Well, actually, I mixed the ground turkey and pork together. But when I tell you, it is just as good. SJ, I'm telling you, it's good. I had 3 of my friends come over day before yesterday, and I cooked each one of them a piece. And when I tell you they wanted more. And they like, you can sell this. Mm-mm. But it has caused me to use seasonings that I never even thought about using. So I will uh, try to do it with just turkey. And but I think whatever you use, whatever kind of meat you use, it's gonna be good. Because actually, this that I'm eating now is ground turkey and pork mixed. So, and it's good, really good. Um, uh, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I have some rice and gravy, some scrambled eggs, and some of the sausage that I made. This is actually my first meal of the day. This is my first meal of the day. So I was trying to get on here at like 10, but it didn't happen. It is delicious. It really is. And I just after I got done with the sausage, I just took it out the skillet and I added me a little bit of flour and made me some gravy. And honey, I'm real happy over here. Hmm. Yes. So, um, let me see. There's so many other things that we have to learn how to substitute. You know. Um, so, like I said, I can have sherbet ice cream, which it ain't really no ice cream. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I had to call her back. But yeah, y'all, please, when when you feel a certain type of way, and even though you don't want to go to the doctor, get up and go. Oh, thank you. Well, she gonna keep calling. Hello. Hi, baby. Yeah, I'm on live on YouTube right now. Yes, I will. All right. Bye bye. Yes. So, uh, yeah, y'all. I'm excited. I'm yet excited about this journey. Uh, I feel good. I know I ain't looking all that great, but I feel good. But I say, you know what? I'm gonna give it to him raw today. I'm just gonna, you know, get up and I ain't gonna do nothing to my y'all. I took my hair down and my hair is like a bush. up under here. I'm telling you. So, but anyway, I did another video. I have a, excuse me, I have a few videos that I need to get uploaded. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, kidney disease, uh, you know, it's a battle. You know, it's a battle just like everything else is. Yes, yes, yes. I'm telling you, I'm so grateful and I am so thankful, you know. And I'm just glad that I'm like not afraid to share this journey because you know, this is good information that people need to know, So when you go and you have your lab, ask them what this number is, what that number is, what should it be? Is this a good number for me, or what? So yeah, so that you will know your numbers because things vary from person to person. So it's important to know, and it's important to just pay your body some attention. When things are not feeling the way that they should, go and get it checked out. Don't prolong it because sometimes prolonging it just makes things a whole lot worse than what they have to be, you know. And I know what procrastination will do for you, and it's not good. So, uh, yeah, just take care of your body because we don't get but one. We don't get but one, and I just thank God that I'm in a position where things can improve for me. So I'm trying to take the steps to, for those things to improve. So when I go back to my doctor, I am looking for good news. I'm looking for him to tell me that my numbers have improved even more, and I'm telling you, I'm looking for God to, you know, make me out of the miracle, honey. So, I know the word of God says he has no respect to a person. What he do for one, he will do for another. And I know he is a healer because I am here to tell my own story. So, we just have to um, just take heed, and, sometimes, we don't want to hear what they have to say because we don't like change. I know I don't, you know, but hey, it is what it is. And one thing for sure, dealing with this, yeah, you have to be willing to make changes. And if you love yourself enough, you will do it. And not only loving yourself, but loving the people that love you, because my journey is not only about me. I think about people, my little nieces and nephews, great nieces and nephews, that's babies now. They little, they growing up. I want to see them grown and married, and you know all of that. So it ain't just about me, you know. So yes, it is. Yeah. You have to just make your mind up, and you have to be around people that are encouraging, and if you can't find none to be around, you have to talk. Sometimes people just want to hold things in. They don't want to talk, and they're afraid to share because of what somebody else may think or may say. Mm-mm. That's not good. That's not good at all, and when you share, it helps you, because you like, oh, I'm so glad I did that. I'm so glad that's over, and it's like a weight that is lifted, just lifted up off of you, you know. So I don't mind sharing it, it helps me. And being here on YouTube is an outlet for me, So I thank God for YouTube because, it opens doors for you. And sometimes, even though you doing the talking, but people talk back and they say things that help you, that encourages you as well. Because being on YouTube and sharing your story where anybody in the world can see it, you have to really have a made up mind. Yes, 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 yes. And my ultimate goal is to be able to help, you know, help people just come out your shell, come on out and just share, because, you don't have to be on the road by yourself unless that's what you choose to be. You know, some people go through illnesses and they don't even share it with their family. Like when they family find out, it's like the end of the road, and the family like, what? You know, I don't think that's right. I don't think it's right when you have family that genuinely love you and they do. It's easy to say, oh, I love so and so, but do they know it? You know, and I feel like if you really care about a person, if I don't care if you ain't seen them in years, and when you see them, it's just a certain way that you feel. Like, man, I'm glad to see them, or I'm glad to hear from them. You know, so that just it helps. It does. And that's another reason why I come. I put myself out there because if somebody reach out to me, I'm gonna do my very best to try to help them. Yes, it is. It is. It's so important to have, a support system. It's a man. I'm telling you, because when you going through something, you know, and I can speak like for myself, like when I'm going through, even like now when I'm dealing with something, and I always have somebody around, but it just seemed like I don't want to talk to you because you ain't gonna understand, and that's how I feel sometimes. Sometimes I go through and I feel like ain't nobody gonna understand, because ain't nobody in my shoes but me, you know, and sometimes it's just not the case, So for me, like when I'm going through things and it's really bothering me, sometimes, I call my sister and I'll be just broke down. And I get aggravated and I get frustrated because, you don't never know what shape you're gonna end up in, you know, and you just don't know what you're gonna go through. You know where you've been, but you don't know where you're going, you know. So I'm telling you, and stress and all that, it's just it ain't good for you. It's not good for you. You have to get rid of it. You have to get rid of it. If it ain't something that you just got to deal with, and I thank God that, now it's just stuff I don't have to deal with. If I don't want to be bothered with it, I don't have to be bothered with it, you know. And I am so grateful, about that. Yes, yes, and it does. It does. And I'm tell you something. Just communicate. A lot of people, they don't know how to even communicate. They feel like if you're communicating with them, then you arguing with them. You can be just like the tone that I am now, and they feel like because you getting them together that you arguing. That ain't arguing. That's conversation. But some people don't. They don't even know the difference between the two, and that's the kind of stuff that I'm saying that can be very stressful. That you just don't even have to deal with. You know. Bye. You know. So that's why I'm telling y'all. Like I look around and I'm like, Lord, I thank you for what I have. I thank you for the comfort, and because sometimes when I don't feel good, like yesterday, it was not. I stayed in bed all day yesterday. I didn't. I never left. I didn't do anything. And I have days like that, and I'm sure that I'm gonna have more. You know, but that's okay. But on days like today, when I got up, I was feeling good. And I said, you know what? Before I really like get myself cleaned up and put on my whatever outfit I'm gonna put on for today, I'm gonna go live and just talk to the people. Because when I woke up, it was like it was on my mind about sharing about kidney disease. And so I said, okay, okay. Uh, because it's so many simple things that we overlook with our bodies. And, though it takes a while for things to build up in our body, if we can nip it in the bud, let's nip it in the bud, you know. And that's why when I do those, cooking videos that is mainly focused on people dealing with kidney disease. I always say just because you're not dealing with kidney disease, this will still be good for you, to eat or whatever, because you can dodge it. And if you can dodge something, dodge it, you know? So just greasy foods, fried foods, stuff like that. Oh, thank you. And just dodge them, honey. I'm not saying don't never eat no fried food, but when I tell y'all these air fryers, if you make yourself a good batter and then put it, use your air fryer, it's you in it to win it. I'm telling you, and it will get rid of all of that grease and stuff like that we don't need. All that stuff is not good for our kidneys. It is not, and that's like at the top of the list as well. It tells you, like I did, of course, a lot of reading on it. They've sent me a lot of brochures and stuff like that, and I read them word for word. And I have, put those things in my life. They've sent me different recipes and stuff like that. And I'm going to be sharing, some more of those as well. Like they sent me a recipe how to make steak seasoning. They sent me a recipe how to make seasoned salt, of course, without the salt. So those two seasons, I'll probably just make one video using those, and then I'll think of something, just something simple that I can, put it on just to give it a taste, see, what it's like. But I'm telling y'all, when y'all have to go to the restroom and it seemed like you just gotta get there, and then you get there, it ain't hardly nothing. That's a sign. So, if you have those moments, yes. And then sometimes, you know, it'll seem like you ain't went to the bathroom hardly none. And you'll be like, yeah, I'm chilling. But that's a sign. Like your restroom route, it should be regular, you know. So just say you go to the restroom in the morning, and then you don't go no more until the close to bedtime. That's not normal. But some people, that's a sign of kidney disease. So when you find yourself doing that, even if it's not a lot, it's still a sign. So, and when like potato chips and stuff like that, they ain't no good for us at all. So, even the lightly salted ones, if you can taste the salt, you need to get rid of it, you know. So, that's a good thing. And then, like, a lot of the drink mix, like, I love Powerade. Powerade, it has a lot of salt in it. A lot of these drinks that's supposed to be healthy for us, if you read your labels, they're not healthy for us at all because they are full of sodium. Sodium is not our friend. It's not. It's horrible. So it's horrible for us. And that's why come it's so important for us to make our own food at home. They push that. They push it really hard to make your food at home because that way you know what you put in your food. You know that you don't need a lot of sodium at all. So, you have to think of different things. I use a lot of bell peppers, the multicolored bell peppers, and green peppers as well. I use, under the different onions. I use celery a lot. So those are things, and then I use like the garlic herbs and like that. Those are things that can enhance your flavor so that you will be able to enjoy your food even more without, having the salt in it because that's what we want to dodge. We want to dodge that salt. And also, dairy products. Uh, well, cheese is okay, but you don't need to like have a ton of it. But like milk, regular milk, 2%, 1%, no, none of that is good for us at all. None of it. So, um, so we need to drink almond milk or oat milk, one of those two, and you'll have no problems in that area. But milk is hard for the kidneys to break down. So that's why come, you know, anything that's hard for the kidneys to break down, like chocolate and dark sodas, is something that's I forget the name of it. That's in the dark sodas, and that's in chocolate. So yes, air fryer, honey, is like a lifesaver. I mean, it really is. And I'm gonna start doing some recipes with my air fryer too, and doing it actually, where you all can see me using it and everything because it's good for fish. It's good for anything. You know, you can cook your bacon in there, your sausage. You can cook some everything. At first we only thought we could use it for chicken, chicken wings. It was a popular thing for the air fryer, but it's using an air fryer. You can almost cook anything in an air fryer. You can cook a cake, anything. It's so much that you can do in an air fryer. So don't sleep on them air fryers, honey. They are lifesavers. So, and then a lot of times you use your air fryer, like now it's hot. You don't even have to warm up your kitchen or nothing, So, uh, yeah, we just have to get some things worked out. Um, I thought at one time drinking too much water would be not good for me because I was having a little swelling. But they told me absolutely water, 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 water. So water is good for us. That's the best thing for us to be drinking. That other stuff, I'm telling you, I try to encourage people to read their labels, but a lot of times, people just grab something because they're looking for a quick fix, is what I call it. And that's just not good. A quick fix is not good for you at all. It's really not. So it's no, water is good for you, whether you have kidney disease or not. You need plenty of water. I keep I bought one of those big jugs. It's about that big and it's about that tall. It holds 2.5 gallons of water, and I keep that full in the refrigerator. And I drink it, especially when I'm in the kitchen, which is where I'm at 80% of the time. I drink a lot of water, but I don't have a lot of swelling either. I don't have a lot of swelling. My hands will swell because they hurt sometimes. But yeah, my hands will swell and they hurt. And they said that is uh like a part of dealing with kidney disease. And I know that sounds just as crazy, but you know, it affects people different. You know, you may think that you're having arthritis and it's your kidneys. It ain't Arthur ain't got nothing to do with it. It's your kidneys. So, and I'm sure that there is more ailments that we feel like it's this reason or that reason, And then if you have lower back issues, it's probably your kidneys. So, especially if you ain't lifted nothing, you ain't moved nothing, and all of a sudden the lower part of your back is hurt. And I don't care if you haven't drank no soda or none of that. If you only drink water, that can happen, you know. So, excuse me, if you done been a medication, medication will tear your kidneys down. It'll tear them down. And medication is, what happened to me. Yeah, that pain medicine. Yeah, dealing with the arthritis in my legs is what oh, I sure will. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I will definitely tell him you said hi. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, we just got to get it together. We just got to get it together. I ain't gonna be on here much longer, so you ain't gonna miss too much. Mhm. Yeah, so I'm just grateful that it was caught in time, and I hope that sharing my story will help somebody, you know, especially to make them pay more attention to their body. Mm, mm, mm. Go on. And I tell y'all, this is so good. It's so good. Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna be on here a couple of more minutes. Yeah, be on here a couple of more minutes. And get myself off of here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And try to get my day really started. Not that I got a whole lot to do today, but I do have some more videos that I want to get out there. Get out there today. So, uh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that is what I want to do. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Whew, y'all, y'all, I have enjoyed my time on here with you all today. And I look forward to doing this more often. Yeah. Yes, I do. I just got to get into the habit of doing it, and yeah, so that's all. Mhm. Yeah, man. I wish y'all was here to share this meal with me, because I'm telling you, it's really good. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I have been on here almost an hour, y'all. So, uh, I have plenty more to share. So, of course, as I learn, you all will learn. And any questions that you may want to ask me or however, just leave them in the comments. hmm Even after the video. hmm Because I know sometimes when you're on live, people don't want to ask you nothing. But afterward, yes, you too. hmm Uh, sometimes people don't want to just talk on live. They just, you know, and I've seen a couple of other people come in, but they stayed a little bit and they went back out. So, uh, you know, that's how it go. Yeah, that's how it go. But I will be doing this more often. I know I said that before, but I really do mean it. Um, so, mhm. So y'all look, I'm gonna get off of here. My food needs warming back up. So I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. I have enjoyed y'all. And remember to stay positive and stay blessed. Most importantly. And make somebody smile today, even yourself. So I know some of y'all probably gonna click on this video and look at me, honey, and get a good laugh. Because I know I am looking rough, honey. But it is what it is. But I tell you what, I'll be back later today. I don't know what type of video I'll be doing, but I'll be doing something. So uh, I'm going to get off of here for right now, y'all. And I tell you what, I have enjoyed this. And thanks you all so much for watching and coming on and talking with me and all that good stuff. So you all have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you again soon. God bless you. Bye bye.